That's just honey?
Yeah, that's just honey. Okay, my cartman and myself, we're doing as you can see, a house removal. As you can see, I'm going to just kneel down. We are in the middle of a job, and this is just full of honey comb and beautiful ladies. Okay, so we've had to, well, I haven't, Cartman has, remove the floorboard, and we've got the heat seeking equipment out, and they're rammed, absolutely rammed. They're really well established. Look at that beautiful honey. Okay, so gorgeous. Okay, this is going to be a big job, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to put this away for now because we've got to get cracking with this. Okay, folks?
Okay, so we're 2 hours in to a cutout in an HMO building. What you can see here is, I want to turn the camera around, you'll see what we're doing, and we'll go from there. So, there you go, we're starting to grit out from the floor. We've cut back to there.
Capped.
There you can see there's some capped and there's some drawn out, uncapped, full of honey, absolutely full of it.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Unfortunately, we ain't going to take our suits off to have a go on it just yet. This is all this stuff we've took out. You can see that there's brood, which we're going to put in some frames in a bit, and then we've got another tub over here. So Sarah's here, and we've got down to that far. We've got to go back roughly about here, we think, from what the thermal was telling me. So far, the bees, the girls, have been lovely. What we did, we put a vent cover on the outside to start with, so they can't get out. That's the entrance. So we anticipate that there'll be more brood under there, and we think that's the queens in that lot. Get back to you later. So, we're at the halfway stage now. We've let them settle while we have our lunch. We've got a clump up there. There's a few on the floor and a big clump up there. Unfortunately, we haven't found the queen yet. But we've got 2 big tubs full of honey-filled comb and a rubble sack which we'll press out. Bee vac will be coming on later. And so far, so good.
Try it, it's gentle enough. Yeah, okay, try. Okay, this is Cartman. Me and Cartman work together doing the bee removal from houses, roofs, floorboards, you name it. And he's reinvented the bee vac, to be fair. It's a nice gentle suction. And as you can see, it's sucking the bees up. Got one on me, there you go. So he's gently removing the bees. So he's got the suction about right, which is nice.
It is adjustable. If you look down at the back,
yeah.
I've got a valve on the top.
Yeah.
That yellow knob. So what I can do, I can adjust the suction so it's not so difficult on them. I'm going to make a different one, different lid, so we can see what's going on this time.
So Carmen's going to put a Perspex lid on the top, so he'll be able to see exactly what's going on. But as this is the prototype, and as you can see, we've got the tube, and he's pretty picking those up quite nicely. The bees aren't sort of like aggressive, so they're not like attacking Cartman or myself at the moment. And it is attached to a Henry, which is then, the pipe is attached to the bottom. So there you go. That's cleared that windowsill up lovely. Looks very good, Cartman. Let's just hope. Inside the bee back, if you can hear me, there is actually frames. So we've cut the brood out. We cut the brood out to this floorboard joist, and it was the whole length of that. Where you see the bees was the brood, and then as I moved down, all that was honeycomb. So the next thing we've got to do is to vac the bees. And once we've vacuumed that, then I can clean inside that area to make sure it's all clean. And then we've got another vac to do, which is actually up there, and that's where I think the queen has gone to. Okay, we've looked for the queen, but with the sound of the floorboards being ripped up and being cut, we think she just flew out. So. And I think she's definitely up there, okay? So just go back to Cartman. And as you can see, all those bees now have been gently removed. Is there a one-way valve on it, so when we stop it, they don't crawl out?
No, it's just, hopefully that's in there, they'll just...
Okay.
Well, I can attach this to anything with that, any Henry.
Yeah.
So in theory, when you've got the Henrys that have got two speeds,
yeah,
we can go to low if need be.
Yeah. There you have it, the prototype.
Right, there is the room. Bees are all gone. We've put the floor back best as we could, apart from where there's a slight gap there. And if you listen, no humming, all gone. There's the odd one still knocking about from outside, but there is the room, site left clean and tidy.